Hello, friends. This is Shirley again, still on the reality of living with epilepsy, having a disorder, a seizure disorder. And I just wanted to start off with some statistics. According to the CDC, about 2.3 million American adults have epilepsy. More than 467,000 children have been diagnosed with this central nervous system disorder. Additionally, about 150,000 people in the US develop epilepsy every year. So that means to us folk that we have to really look into this phenomenon and also look into the non-Western approaches of either living with it, supporting somebody who lives with it. We have to take those approaches. It is necessary. I also include my brothers and sisters who I know personally who are autistic and also live with epilepsy. So again, it's a unique experience, and it's almost as if like it's a strain of electrical firing that's just specifically designed and worked around whatever else your constitution may carry. So with these numbers of people, either living with epilepsy or about to acquire epilepsy, I want to be here. I want to be here to offer you guidance and support and community, because it can feel like the road less traveled. It can feel isolating. It can feel somewhat disparaging to the body, to the spirit, the emotions. You're in school, you have to, behave differently. You're at work, you have to put that to the forefront. You're on a date, and you have to, you know, let folk know that this is what you walk with. And so, always feeling to be in a place of vulnerability. And I want you to know that what I have come to learn in my vulnerabilities is that I have gotten power. I've become inspired and empowered in knowing how to communicate for myself as an activist, as a social justice activist, and also, as a woman who's just, just as shy, just as social, just as all of the things that we carry, in this world. And so I wanted to also mention that with the number of people that are in need or that are going to be in need of epilepsy, that there's a statistics also that shows us that from 1995 till today, the cost of treating, caring for, folks who live with epilepsy is in the billions of dollars. Okay, so we're also part of the capitalist machine of, our condition is now also part of this industry that the pharmaceutical industry is making money off of. Okay, so I'm here to tell you that there's a way to negotiate that is cost effective to you, in the way that you care for your nutrition, when you know the elements, the seasons, and how to eat, and how to make sure that you get enough magnesium, enough potassium, enough calcium, enough of these minerals, right? A little bit of trace minerals like gold and copper and iron. To know these things elementally really does reduce the cost of keeping yourself safe with epilepsy. So this segment today is, just to talk about nutrition. And I'm going to offer my personal experiences to guide you. If you need unique support, I am also a counselor and also a body worker. I do offer online counseling on the phone, through Zoom or through Skype or whatever, HIPAA friendly. And if I'm in your area, right now, I live in Winston-Salem, North Carolina, and I also travel to New York for work, and Denver, and Atlanta. So I'm a nomad. And so if I am in your area, I can definitely support you with laying on the hands, because I found that with epilepsy, touch therapy is also necessary, and it's imperative that we include that in our life, even if it's a hug, even if it's, a hold, of hands, in prayer, in meditation, in community with an intimate partner. It's necessary that we get touch, and that we give touch too. I want you to know that of all of my senses, my eyes, my sight, my sense of smell, my ears, my touch, my hands are very, very sensitive as well, especially during these times. So when I give massages, it's absolutely magical. I cannot claim it for myself. And so when my patient clients tell me, wow, I say, take that and make that your healing for the day, because that energy was something that we both exchanged, and I'm just as grateful to have received that for you, and with you. So nutrition, people, right now we're ushering the fall, so eat with the seasons, eat apples, eat things that are cooling to the body, and a lot of citrus. For folks who might feel a lot of heat in their heads, like, we're very heady people. If you're like that kind of person, you're always in your head, you're thinking, and your work requires you to always be there, you're a writer, you're something that's always engaging the chi, the energy in the head. One way that you can cool that chi is to make a coffee bean bath. So you can take ground coffee, make a pot of coffee, and pour that coffee, strain it, let it cool, add some water, and just pour that over your head. Coffee, the caffeine, helps with migraines. So it's not just ingesting coffee that will help and prevent migraines. It will also, being that you pour it over your head, cool. Not a hot cup of coffee, but you boil your coffee, you keep it, you set it aside, let it cool, add water to it, and then you can spice it up with some oils because it's your hair. So for me, I have natural hair. I put olive oil in that coffee, and then I pour and I wash my hair with that, and it cools me down. So this is a way to cool the energy, the chi that's rising into the body. You can do this for people who have migraines, who have vertigo, any type of neurological condition. That's one treatment that I'd like to offer you. It's cheap. You go to your, to your Trader Joe's, or you go get a thing of Bustelo, and you make your coffee, Caribbean style, Italian style, however you make it, but make enough so that it's enough to pour and you cool your head. And you can just lay over a basin or your bathtub and just cool your head with the water, and it will bring down the energy. When it comes to ingesting and keeping the body safe internally, your organs, vitamin C, these ester C packets, I live by them. I put water and aloe juice and vitamin C in this jug, and I carry it to go, and it keeps me cool throughout the day. And yes, of course, you may experience the flu like it did the other day. The allergy, the pollens hit me so hard when I got to North Carolina. I was just like floored. So I had to get back to some citrus. So I made it intentional to put some more lemon in that, more vitamin C, incrementally just making sure that I got this vitamin into my body to expel the histamines, right? Nasal washes, neti pots. I'm speaking those words, people, so that you all now can do your own research. A neti pot. A neti pot, you pour it, a little nice cool water into your nostril and washes the nasal passages, and it helps clear the sinuses and offer you a brighter sense, a keener sense of smell, a sharper sense of smell, right? So my 10 minutes are running up. I hope this was good. Please feel free to reach me at www.kbsoul.com www.kbsoulconsulting.org. Again, www.kbsoulconsulting.org. Blessings.